Sagittarius bonus. Now, with the bonus reading Sagittarius, you don't get an extended, but you get a bonus. So that's the good part. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius. Whoa. One card wanted to come out, which is the Ace of Wands in reverse. I didn't even shuffle, I just hit one card off the deck. So, wow. This is unfulfillment. This is a cycle coming to an end. This is something that you thought will work out differently or positively, but it showed you the opposite. So instead of a beginning, I see an end. This could be unrequited love. I think that's what it's called. Unquieted or unrequited? Unrequited love. Or situation. It doesn't have to be love, right? Yeah, look at that. We have the Five of Pentacles. This is how you are feeling about the situation. You just move away the phone. I can feel its radiation. So, Sagittarius. You can't help but feel there is an ending. But it's also important to remember that with every ending there is a beginning. So something ends, something else begins. That is just the nature of things. And it's important to remind yourself of that. Okay? Because I see you ending something or you having to end something is timely, necessary. It was time. It is time for it to end. Now you can't help but feel the kind of after effect of an end, and that's okay. You know, process that as you wish. But do remember that this end only brings a new beginning. Okay? With this new beginning though, I see a lot of movement, a lot of energy, a lot of physical energy. This can be mingling, going out, having fun, meeting friends. So you basically make space for more communication and interaction with other people. It's nothing to do with love or nothing too complicated, nothing too deep. I see you engaging in situations that, you know, are just light-hearted or just fun-oriented or just company, a good company to keep, but nothing too close to heart. I think you could be doing that because the depth of your heart is processing the ending that you went through. Yes. Yeah, I see you processing this ending that we spoke about and opened the reading with. And it's okay, that's all you can do in this situation. That's all you can do right now, which is to process, to reflect, to contemplate, to learn from this, so that you can move on with the new beginning independently. I see a single energy here. Yeah, as I said, single, here comes the Hermit. Okay, single energy here. I do see that you've gone through a lot, and even people around you might notice that you've gone through a lot, but you are still standing. With the Hermit here, you're still standing. Yes, you have a bright future, Sagittarius. Just know this. Just know this. It is in the card for you. It is in your fate. Yes. See, this is a very fitting energy for Sagittarius, but some of you might want something serious. Of course, I get it. But I see the energy here is to be adventurous, is to be curious, is to be mutable, flexible, which are all traits that you carry within you, Sagittarius. So it's basically taking you back to who you are, energetically speaking, to who you are. Your youthful, kind of, I want to say naive outlook to life, you know, where you don't see future situations based on your past experiences. You see what I mean? So this ride of yours will require of you to process the ending in order to renew or go to a place where it's pure. It's kind of reminding me of your child self or your inner child that wants to resurface. To a person that isn't judgmental, I want to say, but maybe not judgmental, but analytical. Because I see here, because you've gone through a lot of situations that could affect how you see things, it's stopping you from attracting new beginnings that are aligned with your wishes. Because you're projecting that image of the past experiences onto the new situations, and that is in the way. Okay, so first, the ending is to teach you to go back to who you are, the core you, the child you, the soul before it became structured. Because the adulthood, in most cases, in every person to some extent, people start to forget who they are as they grow older. Okay, and this is to take you to the earlier years before your personality shaped in a way where it was based on your experiences. You see what I mean? Because you've gone to the point where you're expecting the worst, or you have your guard up so much, or you have an opinion about something before you experience it. And this is not to blame you and say, you know, bad on you, but it's showing because of your past experiences, it has become almost predictable to live your life. And it's taking you to a place of unpredictability, because that's how it should be. When you experience something, you have to experience it from a blank slate. If you start to judge it as if it was something else, be based on an experience you had before, you basically repeat a cycle, or repeat a mistake. Because whatever you project, we all know, Sagittarius, you attract, you manifest. Okay, so let this gap between this ending and this new beginning be a really strong emphasis here. That this process is to take you to a place where you were more innocent. And some people would say, oh yeah, but that will get you hurt again. No, not really. No, not quite. When you go through experiences and they are bad experiences, you're not supposed to take those experiences to the future with you. You have to process, let go, and do not judge the newer experiences, because you're not who you are. So if you learn a lesson, aren't you elevated to a point that you didn't experience before? So you've gained an experience, right? Do not like you are on a vibration that is higher than the one that you were in. So do not expect the worst to happen just because it happened. In a way, it's telling you expect the best to happen because you've experienced the worst. Or the worst, okay? So it's kind of emphasizing on the innocence, your soul, your inner child. Do remember who you are, your core self, okay? Because it's telling you to be more open. And you are a Sagittarius, you shouldn't have a problem doing that. Being more open is by not projecting past experiences on your new situations. And until then, it feels like there is a beginning that's being on hold for you until you find that peace within, or until you revert to a person or to an energy where you do not expect the worst to happen before it happens. Okay. Okay. Well. Is there anything else for Sagittarius you might want to include here? Yeah, I mean, it's basically mentioning my last point, which is this new beginning that you're off towards will be on hold until you've processed what we've just spoke about, okay? Which is reverting to the self of innocence, reverting to the self of purity. Now, because I just heard someone being funny, when I say purity and innocence, it's nothing sexual, okay? So don't be dumb. And this is like for a specific energy that came to me. So when I say innocence and purity, it's not about being a virgin or being sexually active or whatever. I'm talking about the purity of your soul, the innocence of your soul. Before this person and that parent and that cousin and that friend and that lover taught you how to behave or put you in situations where you have been compromised. Okay? So, yeah. With the newer beginning or the new beginning that's coming your way, that's on hold, is going to be one of those things you get to experience once your faith is stronger. Now, it's mentioning that your faith will be stronger, meaning it's not just there yet. There is your belief system needs strengthening. And I feel like it will be strengthened through the self-discovery, or I shall say, through the self-rediscovery. Because you already are you, okay? The rediscovery is you reminding yourself of who you are and why you're here and what makes you happy, what brings you joy. And these are the things that we're supposed to do. A lot of people think their mission on life is so complicated, you need to seek it, as if like you have to find the hidden chest. No, really. Children know their purpose. Children know their purpose. If we didn't have schools and teachers and curriculums telling us what we're supposed to be. Children know. But society starts to shape them into what fits society, not themselves. You see what I mean? So this is to remind you of your child self, your younger years, your passion, your joy, your happiness, because it is the purpose of why you are here. In most cases anyway, like this is a Sagittarius that is that will go through situations to be reminded of their purpose. Like this is a Sagittarius that forgot their purpose or got into the mix of the experiences, forgetting themselves in the mix. So the transition between the ending and the start, you will have this to unravel or rediscover, I want to say, about yourself, to remind yourself. And hopefully this reading will do it too, and, you know, click something within you to be speeding up this process, because the start is waiting for you to have your faith increased. And this faith is not in a God, but in yourself. Okay? Okay. Let me see if there are people in your energy, Sagittarius. The Chariot. Someone might have Cancer in their chart. Someone here is feeling a strong connection to you. They have strong Cancer in their chart. What I see here is that this could have been a fling or a casual thing that happened between the two of you. And this person is seeing you in a different light. Seeing you in a different light, meaning they are wanting more. You could have had a separation, or someone ghosted someone, or you disagreed on something. I see an argument of some kind here where it came to an end. You talked about things and one of you didn't agree, and then the other person decided, you know what, I'm out, or you know, whoever decided it's out. But it seems like this person is aching for your love. They want to be reunited with you. Aching for your love, Sagittarius. They are miserable without you. I feel like they're thinking about you so much that it's making them not eat, not sleep, not drink. And by drink, I mean water, not alcohol. This is someone that doesn't take intimacy seriously, but with you they have. And they might think that it's something about your body or your face or your personality. Well, they might think it's your body, you know, like they might think the physical attraction that they have towards you is the reason why they have feelings for you. But it's not. They have developed feelings for you because of your personality, because of your fire, because of something that is not seen, but they are kind of like thinking that, oh yeah, it's because you are hot or you are attractive, you know, but it's not. They have emotional confusion when it comes to you. Like they think their emotions for you is based on sex or based on looks, but it's beyond that. It's beyond that indeed. Yeah, this really wants to come out, so it came out here. They feel a strong connection towards you. They feel pulled towards you. Okay, they feel pulled towards you. And maybe I'm getting like there are spirits that are involved in this person's lives, which can be their spirit guides that are nagging them towards you or keeping your image alive in their head. This person is trying to distract themselves from thinking about you, but not very successful. Not very successful. They try to keep busy. They try to distract themselves with work, but it's not working, and they're realizing this. It's like, oh my God, everything that I do, I'm just thinking about Sagittarius, 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 Sagittarius. Like, come on. What is it with Sagittarius? You see what I mean? There is a strong connection between the two of you. Now, I want to see if this is actually a soulmate. Yes, indeed, it is. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. The World and the Four of Wands. You two are meant to be together. You two are meant to be together despite what you two think of the connection. Interesting. You two will reunite in the future. It's just a matter of time. You two will reunite. There is a reunion between you and this person. Now, I want to see how you feel about them, because we haven't seen that. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? You're waiting on communication. So you think this person is supposed to move towards you. Oh my God, you are obsessed about this person. So you could feel the connection too. Okay. Sagittarius, you're keeping your feelings hidden. And the reason why you're keeping your feelings hidden is your ego. Yes, I said it. Your ego. You might think to yourself, well, I do have feelings for this person, or maybe I look forward to hearing from this person. Like, I see you looking forward the day they choose to communicate to you. But if I ask you, will you communicate with this person and tell them how you feel? You will be like, fuck no. I choose to stay hidden. If this person comes to me, then yes, I'll give them a chance, or I'll think about it, or I'll discuss it with them. But it won't be coming from you. So cross-watcher, just keep that in mind. So, what else do we need to know about this connection? Okay, so we've already said that it's meant to be. Oh. You know what's funny, Sagittarius, is that this connection was meant to separate and then come into a reunion again. Let me ask why. It feels as if because there was a reason this person or you needed to come together and then separate, do things or other things, and then come into union again. But let me ask why. Why was this separation destined? Yeah, to learn something new, like it said. Oh my God! Like, beautiful confirmation here. We have the King of Swords, the Strength, and the Ace of Wands. Okay. You two had to learn things separately. After you have met, you were meant to separate and learn things individually on your own, so that when you come together, you come into a strong union. And maybe this ties, this energy that we spoke about your energy, Sagittarius, the energy we spoke about might tie to this energy that we're speaking of now. Your faith, and then you having to figure things out about yourself in rediscovering yourself. And maybe that's why the separation was necessary, because you couldn't quite click on the same frequency when you were together, so you had to separate in order for you to work on things separately, so that when the reunion happens, it happens beautifully. And it feels like it's not just you rediscovering yourself, but there is something that this person also has to learn. Which is what? What is this person supposed to learn before they come into reunion with Sagittarius? Ooh! The death of the ego. And I spit saying that. Sorry. I don't know if you saw that. But this person, damn. This person is supposed to go through the death of the ego. And when I say the death of the ego, it's not just ego. The death of the ego is something greater than just having an ego, because we all know an ego is not bad. You know, it's part of you. Like I say, the darkness within you is not bad, but it's necessary. It's in your makeup. But it's the challenge that you operate from the light. In the same way, the ego is not bad, but it's the challenge to discipline the ego. You see what I mean? So there is something here about this person's ego that needs discipline, which is the death of the ego, or what people like to call it. And once they learn that, and they learn it separately because it has nothing to do with you, and you learning to rediscover yourself, this is what you both have to learn or relearn separately before you come into union again. Damn, this message is so clear. I feel like it ties to what you're going through and ties to what they are going through. I feel like I'm gonna leave it here. Yes. Yeah. This is this message was very direct, very clear, very straightforward. And I'm gonna leave it here. It feels like the end of the message. Okay, so I wish you all the best on these experiences and journey. And I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed your bonus reading, Sagittarius. Take care for now.